love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the Vibrato Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Yeah, we're going to talk about the boys that don't want to fight. We're going to talk about the boys who don't want to fight. All they want, these two dudes, you know, one of them want to be quiet, and the other one, you know, he do a little Twitter talking. He do a little bit of Twitter talking. We're talking about Earl Spence Jr. and Bud Fraud Crawford. You know what I mean? These guys we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about them 135 again. You know, they've been beefing. Who up in the house early? We got my guy Lorenzo. Vibrato, the best boxing podcast on YouTube. You better believe it, baby. You better believe it. Come on in here, wipe your feet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got a lot to talk about today as usual. You know, tick, 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 tick. And if y'all don't know what that is, if you don't know what that is, it's the clock ticking on the fight. That's what it is. It's the clock ticking on the mother-ucking fight. That's what it is. Yeah. You know, I'm tired of it. Let the mandatories begin. Let the mandatories begin. Let's get it started. These dudes that want to fight, let's put somebody in there that want to fight. Tick, tick, tick. Yeah. That's the clock ticking on the Bud Crawford Earl Spence fight. They don't want to fight. Let's put some people in there that want to fight them and get them belts. Or drop the belts and move up. Enough is enough. They're on the clock. They're on the clock, y'all. They're on the clock, and them mandatories ready to go, baby. No mandatories ain't playing with them. Oh, Grandmaster. What's up, champ? Peace, Lou. The champ in Vibrato chat. What's going on? What's going on, Shu? Man, these dudes don't want to fight, man. Hey, Shu, I'm giving up, man. I've been gave up, but I'm really giving up now. These dudes don't want to fight, man. What in the world can be holding this fight up? It got to be somebody that want to fight. Got to be. It got to be, man, that somebody don't want to fight. That's the only thing I can see. That's the only thing I can see, Shu, that one of these dudes don't want to fight, man. You know, both of them working out. You can see them training, especially early, always putting this training shit on, YouTube and stuff like that. But who they going to fight? If they're not going to fight each other, maybe it's the mandatories. You know, maybe it's Boots. Well, it ain't going to be Boots. You know, Earl ain't fighting Boots. The mandatory, Boots is his mandatory, though. Is it going to be Virgil Ortiz? Who's Crawford mandatory? I'm tired of it. Keith Thurman, WBC for Earl, WBC belt. I mean, well, he probably ain't in. Well, the mandatory, that means they'll have to fight later. But Earl want to fight next month in November. I don't know what these dudes going to do, man. I really don't know. Because the stuff is just getting crazy. We waiting on them. These dudes holding up belts. Their legacy becoming more washed up than the ocean shore. It's doing something, Shu. You know, it's doing something, man. I mean, they holding this shit up, man. And I don't believe, well, I do believe, I know why the sanctioning body's holding it up, because they want the money. They're holding it up because they want the money. But why? Is it really that much money in it to not give these other guys the opportunity to fight for the championship? I told you a long time ago, man. Hey, Shu, I said it a long time ago. these sanctioning bodies need to tell these guys fight or drop the belts or fight your mandatory. One or the other, man. They need to fight their mandatories. And if they're not going to do that, drop the belts and move up. It's just as simple as that. If they're not going to do that, Lorenzo, drop their belts and move up, champ. You know, enough of this bull. I mean, I just don't understand how they letting these two guys hold these belts up and get away with it, man, really. Forget the fees, man. Where the principle at? Where the morals at? These guys ain't got no principles. They ain't got no morals. They ain't got nothing. It's crazy that we've been waiting almost 2 years for these dudes to fight. They finally say they got something going, and they still ain't fighting. You know, who is turns Bud Crawford mandatory? I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, they ready to fight. They should get ready, man, because they need to start announcing these mandatories. You know, they need to start. They need to start announcing these mandatories, man, to get it over with. Because if not, they just gonna keep giving it up, man. And who wanna keep going through this shit, man? So, I mean, I can't see that these dudes know they got all this power, but they won't use it, man. Exactly. The mandatories probably want to see the fight more than them. Exactly. And if you're not going to fight them, fight the mandatories. You know, you can throw, look, you got Boots, Virgil Ortiz, Keith Thurman. One of them dudes want to fight. One of these dudes want to fight. Right, Tweety? I mean, it's time to let this stuff go. Hit the like button while y'all been here, man. It's time to let it go, man. It's time to let it go. Even you're going to fight or you're not, man. I look like I'm in 3D. Even you're going to fight or you're not. I don't understand. No, these dudes been hollering and screaming and calling each other name out. Now they can't even make a fight, man. It's time to let it go. They on the clock, y'all. Tick, tick, tick. That's the clock, KJ. That's the clock, man. Tick, tick, tick. I mean, the shit's a joke, man. It's a joke. How much more time we going to get these dudes, man? How much more time we going to get these dudes, man? Champ, what do you think Bud put on the contract sending it back to Spence? I wonder. Oh, man. It's getting uninteresting as the days go by, champ. Exactly. It's been uninteresting to me, but I'm trying to talk to y'all. You know, I want y'all opinion on it, man. Y'all, you know how I roll, KJ. That shit out of sight, out of mind to me. It's out of sight, out of mind. And then when I tell these dudes that if they announce Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, that Earl Spence turn Crawford fight will be forgotten. I'm telling you now. It will be forgotten, man. These motherfuckers on the clock. Fight the mandatory to drop the belt. If I'm a sanctioning body, that's how I'm doing. Fight the mandatory to drop the belt. We're tired of you. Y'all supposed to been fought 2 years ago. And you niggas still whining and complaining about something. Fight hype. I don't know which one it is. Because I'm going to be straight down the line. I ain't going to say it. I know some of it is Crawford. And I know some of it is Spence. They both divas. I mean, but when is enough is enough? I made a video a long time ago. Telling you dudes, the sanctioning bodies run Boston. If they really want it, the sanctioning bodies, not the managers, not the promoters, the sanctioning bodies run Boston. They do. Well, if they really want to and stop being so fucking crooked, they will be able to do and make everybody happy. If you're not a crooked sanctioned body and you go by your rules and regulations and the rules and regulations of boxing and don't want to take underhand money from Al and Bob and Samson and Oscar, take the money underhand, boxing would be a better place. I'm telling y'all now. It would be a better place, man. You keep going through all this bullshit with these dudes, man. They should have been set up mandatories for Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. They should have been had that clock going tick, tick, tick. Man, I'd have sent both of them niggas so quick. And this how I don't give a fuck if Boots Ennis not even a mandatory. I'd have did it. This is the way I would have did it. I would like Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, your WBC mandatory. Fight him or give up the belt. Or Earl Spence, Boots Ennis is your whoever one he is. IBF or WA, whoever one he is. Fight him or get up. Terrence Crawford, Virgil Ortiz is your mandatory. Fight him or give up. Give up the belts. Give up the belts, man. And Terrence Crawford, we're going to move Keith Thurman to number 1 on the WBO. So either fight him or give up the belts and move to 54. They can do it. And what you going to do about it? They run boxing. But they ain't got the guts. They gutless. They ain't got the guts. Well, Mando is Virgil. Exactly. He better catch Virgil now before he get the spirit. Yeah. But they don't want to fight. My God, Terry Smoot, what's going on, champ? Yeah, man. Terry, I'm tired of it. I'm fired up. These niggas are on a rebuttal entertainment clock. My clock. Tick, 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 tick. I'm ready to throw these niggas in the river. Throw both of them in the river. Put some concrete in the bag and let them float to the bottom, champ. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing to shoot. They ain't doing nothing at all, Terry. Hit the like button while y'all been here, man. I'm pissed, man. I'm tired of talking about this shit. A side, B side. Either way, if the better beats the best, that guarantees more money. So they need to just put a reasonable number down and just do it. And then have a rematch shoot and then move on. It's going to be a rematch. It shouldn't be that hard, man, to make a fight. Or somebody making up excuses not to make the fight. Somebody making up excuses not to make the fight. Which one? Man, I'm telling y'all, man. Somebody making up excuses not to make the fight, champ. See me trying to get you a wrench on Fanar's stream? Nah, what happened? What you say to Fanar? Oh man, he pissed every he pissed every night. Oh man. Most likely, we're not getting the Spence Crawford fight. What you mean, though, Terry? You try to give me a wrench on Fanar's stream. What happened? You told him to give me a wrench. When was I on there? You say I'm pissed every night. Man, I'm telling you, man, it just fucked up though. Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings, man. These dudes been holding up the weight class too long. They just been holding it up too long. It's time to put up a shut up, champ. It's just time to put up a shut up. I just don't understand, man. I asked Fanar to rinse you up. What'd he say? Weren't you on the morning stream this morning? Was I on it? I think I was on it, but I ain't say nothing. I was on it for like 15 minutes. But, once y'all start talking to Fanon about other shit besides boxing, when he start going, he tell y'all, this Fanon, y'all, let's get back to boxing. Then, Muhammad Ali, he do that shit for 20 minutes. I turn the shit off, man. I ain't got time. He'll keep rambling and blame you guys. I don't want to talk about politics. He'll start talking about this. But let's get back to boxing. Then somebody just put in stuff. Nigga, you ain't got to read it. Let's move on to the boxing question. But, Fanar crazy, man. I saw your profile in the chat. Yeah, I think, I don't remember tweeting nothing, though. You know, what you see, Terry, this what you do to Fanar. This is what you do. Because you know he think he the smartest and baddest guy up there, you know, even though I like Fanar. I fuck with Fanar for real though. Say, Fanar, I know somebody that will get in your ass, you know, and debating. It's this ain't the rebuttal entertainment. Let's see this. You know you're gonna go look at the profile. You know you're gonna go look at the profile. But for now, let me tell you, you don't want this smoke, champ. You don't want. I don't give a fuck about the law degrees and all this shit. I got a bachelor's. I mean, you don't want this. You don't want this educational thing. We the same age too, champ. Bring it on, Fanar. Bring it on, my God. Yeah, that's my soliloquy about Fanar right now. But back to these two bums. But I mean, these dudes don't want to fight, man. They don't want to fight. Jump on the weekend stream when he allow us on. Man, this weekend I don't think I'm gonna make it. I got something to do. It'd be too early for me, man. Weekend I be trying to rest like I don't know what, man. But man, they holding up the belts. It's time for them to fight their mandatories. Forget the fight. Al, tear the contracts up. Steven, forget about it. Let these dudes fight their mandatory or let them move up. Let them move up. And then if Terrence Crawford press the issue about fighting Jamel Charlo, he's going to have to wait a whole nother year if he goes to the WBO, you know, until I want to invoke it. Because Spence, man, they ain't got to be fought until 1 year after the fight. And Jamel got to fight in January, Tim Tszyu. So if he want to wait another year out, let him wait another year out. You know, these dudes, I told you, straight down the line, I don't have no horse in the race. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford became two big-ass divas. Two big-ass divas. I knew once Earl Spence got them belts, the way he started talking. Yeah, I'm the big fish now. I'm the man that... put some bass in your damn voice. And he ain't got no bass in his voice. Then we got the angry man. We got the angry man who always want to beat everybody up outside the ring instead of beat up A-class fighter inside the ring. You know, these dudes, they're killing me, man. They're killing me. No, I got my Vegas shit for January 19th. November 19th. I still might go if they don't fight. You know, because I love Vegas. I still might go. Even if they don't fight, I still might go, man. Because the stuff is just getting crazy out here. It's only 6 weeks until November 15th. It's too late. But I want to tell you why it ain't too late. Because I guarantee you, they told both of these dudes to keep training and working out. I guarantee you. They told both of them, keep training and working out. They've been working out for the last 2 months, so they should be in tip-top shape. Everybody already know about the fight. They probably already got the venue held. They already got the venue paid for and held. You know what I mean? Put down a deposit. They just try to work something out. It's never too late. It's 6 weeks. Since you only get 8 weeks in the camp, you can get 8 weeks. And they've been training. They've been training for how long? 2 months? A month? So I don't believe that bullshit that it's really too late when they know they're supposed to be fighting. Both of them is in training camp. People want to talk about they ain't started training. What the fuck they been doing for the last 2 weeks? Tweety, Lorenzo, what they Fight Hype, KJ, what these niggas been doing for the last 2 weeks, just in case people talking about, well, it ain't enough time. What they been doing for the last 2 months? They had to be training, right? I'm quite sure Al told these dudes the possibility we can make this fight. We're going to make this fight. Everybody already know about it. I mean, what more they can do? Look, they don't promote shit anyway, so it doesn't even matter. They don't promote nothing. Not enough time to promote. Oh, I knew he was going to say that. Well, I knew he was going to say that. And do tours for the fight. To me, they are in shape, but what about promotion? Hey, didn't they say they ain't need none? A lot of Jamal Hill say they ain't need none. Will Steele say they don't need no promotion. He's like, because everybody know who they are. Everybody know they're fat. And for 6 weeks, how much promotion they're going to do? Showtime getting, hey, Terry Smooth, let me say this, man. 6 weeks, they say, let's say they signed a deal this weekend. 6 weeks, Showtime can put it ain't hard to put you think they're going to visit 50 cities? They probably don't visit up to 2 cities. 2-city tour, and Showtime can put a commercial up twice a day. Twice a week. How much promotion do they need? All the boxing fans know who they are. And of course, they're going to tell the casuals, you know, it ain't that hard, man. They did it before. They did it before. You know, so how about when they putting up for a fight, right? A fight about the fight, but one of the fighters pull out, and they put somebody in on a 2-week notice. It's still the same thing, right? You know, it's still the same thing. Even Jay Prince told Spence, don't respond to bug contact because it looks so crazy. And training can also mean they fight another boxer just in case. Exactly. They fight somebody. Earl Spence said no matter what, he fights somebody January 19th. That's what he said. But I keep saying January. November 19th. That's what he said. And who the hell is Jay Prince? I'm like, Jay Prince will represent nobody but Shakur Stevenson. That's all he needs to represent. And that dude, the Akabakan dude that Ronnie Shields left and got knocked out. You know what I mean? New York, LA, Texas. Those would be the main promote. Okay. Is it hard in 6 weeks to get them to New York, LA, and Texas? I mean, is it? And what the hell they promoting in LA for? I doubt it's in there. I don't think it ain't gonna be in LA. It might be New York, Texas, and Vegas. That's it. New York, Texas, and Vegas. But you know, I hope they is training for somebody else. Yeah, you know, then they can find. Maybe it's their mandatories. Maybe they need to call their mandatories. Say, get your ass. Hope y'all been training and working out so y'all can step in line. You know what I mean? But then you know they not. You know, and that's what I'm saying. All this ifs and fifths and all this shit is just crazy. And they're not doing it, KJ. Terry Smoot. But y'all get on me when I tell you dudes that if they announce Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, way bigger than this shit. I'm telling you that. Way bigger than this shit. Nah, they got to visit Cali. We big in boxing fans out here. Yeah, y'all ain't big enough, but 6 foot trans. Let me stop. This is all Floyd for. What the hell Floyd got to do with this? Floyd ain't got nothing to do with the Grandmaster. He said Floyd shoot stupid. He said it's all Floyd's fault. Man, Floyd ain't got nothing to do with the Grandmaster. Then Floyd said he was going to announce the fight. Man, Floyd just hyping that shit up. Floyd ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I'm telling y'all now, man. You know, must have a promotion if they fighting the week before Thanksgiving. 6 weeks now is enough, champ. I'm telling you. Y'all like promotion hard. Did y'all ever promote anything? When I used to ask strippers at my club, throw the shit on the radio. It ain't hard. I mean, it ain't hard. Especially they say everybody know who Earl Spencer turned Crawford is. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know who Crawford is, but they know who Spence is. I'm just being real, facts over feelings. It's not that hard. 6 weeks. 2 weeks makes the difference. 2 weeks make a difference. When they already been in training.
The truth.
I'm just asking. 2 weeks make a difference when they already been in training. That what y'all got. That what you guys trying to tell me. You know, when they supposed to be the baddest guys on the planet, already in shape. All they gotta do is say, "We're going to New York City. We're going to New York City, October the 7th. We're going to LA, October the 23rd. And we're going to Texas, November the 2nd. I mean, what's so hard about it? Y'all better get with the program. Stop bullshitting, man. Y'all better get with the program and stop bullshitting. He part of the Blame Al campaign. I'm just saying the Diva era is Floyd's fault. Oh, that's what you're saying. All divas. Yeah. I gotta agree, man. And these dudes are divas, man. You see what Devin Haney became. I'm always gonna plug him into something. He became a big diva, and all these dudes like Terry Smoot said he wasn't gonna be a diva. Now Terry Terry apologized. He done became a diva. You right there, Ryan, and Tank fight will go crazy. But Ryan might have changed his mind now, huh? No, he ain't changed his mind. I listened to him this morning on when he was driving. He's like, I'm gonna be quiet. Hopefully we can get this negotiation, and instead of touching me outside the ring, he can touch me inside the ring where it's gonna count. But he didn't pop my chain like everybody else said. He just grabbed it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. That's the fight I want to see. Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. Both times somebody at the 35-pound division and 40-pound division colliding. They collide instead of doing all the damn jibbity jabber, the jibbity jabber. And 3 days ago when I made that video, y'all remember I told y'all Richard Hitchens said he was going to sign with somebody because he was in the Twitter beef too. He signed with DAZN and Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. You know, did he do that to Pence Leonard Ellerbe off, or he just did it? Did Richard Hitchens do that to Pence Leonard Ellerbe off, or he just did it? Because, you know, he was signed with Mayweather Promotion. He told them, you know, it's time for me to move on, champ. Take me out my contract. So Richard Hitchens is with DAZN, Eddie Hearn, and Matchroom. But I don't understand that. Who do they got to put him with? You see what happened to Doo-Doo Boo-Boo? I'm thinking of that card. Who do they got? Who do DAZN got to put him with? Who does JoJo Diaz? Once he finished fighting? I mean, Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer need to get that Mickey Bay shit up and get back on the rack, man. You know, that's what he need to do. Get up and get back in the program so somebody can knock that eye straight. At this point, I'm blaming both of those guys that this fight is taking so long to make. Yeah. I'm with you, Lorenzo. That's why I don't take sides on this shit. You know, some of these, you know, these dudes, they got, you know, they got stuff into it, so they want to blame me. But I'm not taking those sides. I'm not taking those sides, man. Something happened, and both of them fucking it up, man. Look. Agree, Lorenzo. Exactly. You got to give a blame game to both of these dudes, man. Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr., both of them, you got to get a blame game. Stop taking sides. I ain't taking no sides. I blame both of them niggas. Both of them niggas think they're divas. You know, one of them say he already the Hall of Fame. One of them say he the baddest man on the planet Earth. You know, but they not. Fight the mighty or move over. So let me ask y'all a question. How would you guys feel if this shit could carry on until January, February, March, and in a thinking body, ain't nobody agreed to, you know, make these dudes fight their mandatory nothing. If it let's say it carry on that long, then what? You know, the fighters, well, I don't think Earl gonna let it carry on that long. Earl ready to fight. Crawford, I don't think he can. Montana Love. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they got bum ass Montana Love over there. There you go. Richard Hitchens can fight Montana Love. After that training session with him and Tank, I thought, man, let me tell you. Go Google Montana Love and Gervonta Davis sparring. Man, Tank hit that dude. I thought I was dead. That's how hard he hit that nigga, Shorty, with them 18-ounce gloves on. I like, God, you can hear that shit. Pop, pop. They be like, whoa. I'm like, man, just imagine it wasn't no motherfucking gloves, man. They're trying to make a Pac versus Mayweather 2 instead of their own. They're trying to make a Pac versus Mayweather exhibition, huh? And people watch that shit too. That shit probably generate 100 million. Two washed up niggas. You talk about Devin, but he's still up there with the tough fight for anyone. I believe that. He up there with what? I don't understand what you're saying, KJ. He can't win, Rock. Terrence Crawford won 50-50. The fight ain't happening. Joseph has spoken. I mean, Tevin, my bad. Not Devin. Oh. I'm about to say, what you talking about, champ? You talking about Tevin, but he's still up there with the tops. Tough fight for anyone. Man, Tevin Farmer's a fucking bum. Get out of here. Man, JoJo Diaz waxed that ass, and you know he ain't that good. He's just a C-level fighter. Come on, man. But, you know, he'll give somebody a go. He fighting now. Tevin Farmer better than Gamboa, the real gatekeeper. Tevin Farmer is better than Gamboa, the real gatekeeper. There's a lot of Montana love. We got to put these dudes in with some dudes, man. But after his last fight, though, he ain't look that good. He didn't look that good. Dude was banging his ass. He's overrated too. See, these dudes coming here with them gimmicks. That's the nigga that bring the dog in the ring with him and all that sucker shit. You know what I mean? They say, okay, I'm gonna beat your ass like a dog. You know, that's what they told him. His last fight, he ain't look that good. He ain't look that good. I don't know. Yeah, he ain't look that good at all, man. I don't know what's going on, Montana Love. You know, he want to come in, be like little big baby, bring gadget and do shit in the ring all the time. You know, it's just not. He's not that good. He need to go back to the drawing board. He need to go back to the drawing board, man. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with him, man. I really don't know what's going on with that dude, man. You know, when you first look at him, he looked pretty cool when he first started coming in, but now people waxing that ass. Fighters go to the zone to be a dog and bark behind the fence, like Andre and Devin. Andre done. I ain't even gonna talk about doo-doo boo-boo no more. You know, doo-doo boo-boo done, man. He messed his career up. Hey, that's what he did it. He messed his career up, man. So I don't know what to say about him and all that bullshit. But hey, hopefully he can start a little business, and you know, he out there Providence, Rhode Island. He can do something up there. Unless, like I said before, unless he go fight David Benavidez. That's the only way he can resurface his thing. He have a good showing with David Benavidez. If he get knocked out, he get knocked out. It's all about a good showing, though. At least for a Tank fan. Fanon been talking about he neutral. You know what I mean? But when they piss him off, he sound like me talking about Devin Haney. You know, that shit funny as I don't know what, man. But, yeah, he's a good guy, though. I like Fanon. You know, he all right. But he like me, and a lot of these podcasts, they tired of the diva shit now. How much more divas we gonna let these dudes be, man? How much more divas we gonna let these dudes be? We gotta call them out. You know, we really got to call them out or call the sanctioning bodies out. They need to start calling these sanctioning bodies out. Make these dudes fight. Y'all got the power. Or tell them drop the belts and fight the mandatories. One or the other. You got 30-day notice. 30-day notice. Fight your mandatories or get a deal struck. Simple as that. How hard can that shit be? Fight your mandatories or get a deal struck. It's just simple as that. It shouldn't be that hard. Damn, I feel bad for Boo Boo. Never got his shot. Whole career and getting old. Yeah, he's older than everybody. Boo Boo like 36, right? 35. Something like that. Tevin Farmer was also barking at one time. Yeah, he was barking. Yeah, boy. So you wasn't on his podcast when I went on his ass. That's the only dude I know fucked his own career up. Him and Doo-Doo Boo Boo. He had a chance to make $2.5 million. Tevin Farmer had a chance to make $2.5 million.
You can't handle the truth.
No, he ain't handled the truth. Oh, my God. I know if I put a link in here, I know this scared ass nigga ain't gonna come in here. This the biggest Terrence Crawford fan I know. He was my first subscriber when I first started on YouTube. My goddamn game. What's up, champ? How you been? I hope everything good with you, the family, and stuff like that, man. I'm I'm glad you're still keeping in on it, man, because I'm still killing Terrence Crawford. That's your man, but I'm killing both of them this time. You know what I mean? Dead game, what's going on with you, champ? Why the fight ain't happening? Since you want to pop on here, why the fight ain't happening right now, man? Tell us what's going on. Yeah, shout out to Dead Game Boxing, man. That's my guy. Matter of fact, he was my first subscriber when I first started doing this shit, man. That's my guy, man. Appreciate that dude. But anyway, man, I'm telling y'all now, man. These sanctioned bodies need to get some guts. I gotta find a joint. Wait a minute, I know what to do. I mean, these dudes gotta get some guts, man. I mean, if they don't, we're just gonna keep getting the bullshit we get now. We're just gonna keep getting the bullshit. And getting them run around and these dudes not fighting each other. You know what I mean? And ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing because the shit is all about money. All about money, man. And I tell you, it's a business. I hate to keep saying it. I hate to say it, man, but it's your business, man. Me even saying it pissing me off. Me saying it just pissing me off, man. Oh my God, man. Yeah, man. I'll tell you, man. These dudes, man. I mean, man. I'll tell you. Hopefully one day, man, we'll get some. Hopefully one day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Dead game. That's what we're gonna do for them, dead game. I say they should drop them and move on. Sad to say, I want to see it, but not if they keep making pathetic excuses. Yeah, both of them. I'm straight down the line. Turn Crawford and Earl Spence to turn to big ass divas, man. The zone curse. February 2023. That what you saying? Oh man, dang! Here's your day one. Yeah, that guy right here, my day one, right there, chap. He come in every blue moon, but at least he still, fuck with me, man. Yeah, my first subscriber, chap. I still remember, man. Yeah, he say February 2023. Let me tell you, Dad Gang. If they announce that shit to February 2023, they done. They done. Because if they announce Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, it's over. Game over. Because everybody want to see that. Everybody wants to see that fight, including me. I say that's going to be the biggest fight in boxing for right now. For right now. And can't nobody but butter me and say it's not. And I will kill your ass if I will eat you up alive if you say it. So, this is what Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford need, y'all. You know what I mean? Maybe both of them. This is what they need, man. I just hate to say it. They need this, both of them. They need it, Mr. T. Tell them what they need, Mr. T.
No statue. Give them guts.
Oh, man, it's a rocky week, baby. It's a rocky week. They need guts. They need guts, man. All these fighters. They need guts. Don't give them, it's y'all fault, though. It's y'all fault these dudes are the way they are right now. It's y'all fault. I really believe it's y'all fault. If y'all stop all this bull stuff and saying these dudes are the baddest people on the planet, and, they don't need to do this, they the A side and the B side, we wouldn't be going through this shit now. So there's on say 2023 February. So Terrence Crawford has been out almost 15 months. Almost 15 months, man. But Earl Spence say, nah, he fighting November the 19th, dead game. So what you gonna do about that? Before Eric and Tony, when I first came, Tony was the first one. Of course, Tony was the first one. Before Eric and Tony, when I first came, they were the main first here, champ. Nah, they gave. Tony was first. Tony was first. This is her texting me now. She'll tell you when she come on. It was dead game. It's your fault for getting hate. Oh, why is my fault? Whatever, nigga. Jamal Wills is still man, and Pacquiao Hill is in the joint, man. He's in the joint. He's not here. But you know what, man? We need to get these dudes, all these dudes, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Earl Spence, all these dudes. You know, we need to study promoting these dudes as the baddest people on the planet. We need to do what Mr. T said.
Get out while you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give them guts.
Give them guts. We need to. We need to get these dudes guts, man. Who, Boots versus Earl? I don't know who we're going to get. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be Boots, though. You know, you never know, man. Al might have told him, keep in shape. We might put you in for Earl. Boots and Keith Thurman is number one for Earl belts. Virgil Ortiz is number one for Crawford belt, right? We got to move somebody in there, chat. You know, we got to move somebody in there. But what do you think, there, gang? What do you think of the sanctioning bodies finally getting some guts and telling these dudes, you only got 30 days to make a fight. If you ain't gonna make a fight in 30 days, you got to fight your mandatories or drop the belt or we stripping you. Point blank in the discussion. Fuck Al Heyman and all the rest of these dudes. Forget them all. You got 30 days to make the fight happen. If you don't make the fight happen, you gotta fight your mandatories or we stripping you. Final. Keep telling you, they got the power. Not the promoters, not the managers, none of that. Y'all better listen. Stanonis. Yeah, Stanonis good. Yeah, Stanonis good, but I think, yeah, Stanonis will be all right. Yeah, I think he'll be all right. No, since these dudes don't want to fight, that's good news. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Earl Spence said he fight November the 19th, no matter if it's Crawford or not. So we'll see who it's going to be. Because we know who it ain't. We know who it ain't going. We know who it ain't. You know, we know who. Tell them who it ain't, Mr. T.
Get out while you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give them guts.
Give him guts. Hey, Mr. T done spoken, man. He done spoken, man. But he done spoken. Bring the streaks back. If you don't like him, fight him. Ali fought Terrell for calling him Clay. What more do you want? Spence better be fighting Thurman, if not Bud. God damn it. Man, he's a diva now. He ain't want to fight me. Now he want to fight. I ain't fighting him. Fight Keith Thurman. Sound like a little bitch. That's exactly what he sound like. I ain't fighting Keith Thurman. Nah, he ain't want to fight me back then. Sounds good to me. They can do something. They holding up the division. Yep. That's what everybody said. Okay. I got something for all y'all. Hit the like button while y'all been here. Subscribe to the channel. Who else holding up the division? I just want to get off topic a little bit. Somebody say they injured. They might not fight for a whole year. Do anybody know who that is? Sal Canelo Clambrunero Alvarez. He says he hurt. He got all the belts at 68. He said he's out for a whole year. Are they gonna strip him like they stripped Keith Thurman? Well, Keith Thurman gave up the WBC. Are they gonna make him give up them belts since he's out a whole year? What y'all think? I'm just asking, man. Y'all let me know, man. Come on, talk to me. What y'all think? Because I know y'all.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, I know y'all can't handle the truth. But let me know. What y'all think, man? Sal Canelo Cinnamon Clambrunero Alvarez say he's out for a whole year. Are the sanctioning bodies going to make him give up them belts? Do they got any guts, like Mr. T just said, to strip him? Or they just going to let him hold up the belts, just like they let Triple G hold up the belts for a year and a half before he fought. Complexion for the protection. That's all I'm going to say. Or I can say it the other way. Protection for the complexion. Y'all get it? Y'all get it? Oh, man. Protection for the complexion. I can't even get the word out. Complexion. Yeah. So Canelo said he's not fighting for a whole year. But yeah, he's the undisputed champion at 68. Are they going to demand that he give them belts up? Or are they going to take them? What they going to do? You know? WBC begged Keith Thurman and said, look, man, you got to get them belts up, man. You got to get that WBC belt up. All right, Keith Thurman said, Hunt, take it. Let Sean Porter and Danny Garcia fight for it. So that's what happened. So are they going to do the same thing to Canelo Alvarez? He said he ain't fighting for a whole year. Oh, yeah. What sanctioning body got the guts to go to Canelo and say, nah, nigga, nah, cinnamon. It ain't working like that. So you out for a whole year? Okay, let's drop some of them belts. You holding them belts up for a whole year. You the undisputed champion of the world. So you mean tell me can't nobody fight for them belts for a whole year and you got all of them? I don't know about that, champ. Are they gonna do the same thing to Canelo Alvarez that they did to Keith Thurman? I doubt it. Complexion for protection. Protection for the complexion. One or the other. Whatever it is, that's what they're going to do, man. It's just crazy to me, man. It's just crazy to me. We'll still say, when the fuck Keith going to fight? I don't know. Call Al Heyman. You know I got his number. You want me to call him? I got his number. Boo-Boo, oh, dang game, where the hell you been? Boo-Boo is done. His career is over. He about to announce his retirement. That nigga done pulled out 3 fights. Uno, dos, tres. 3 fights in 1 year. He just pulled out his fight 2 days ago. He bought the fight Parker and pulled it out because he didn't get what he wanted. That's the third fight he done pulled out. They had a bidding on it. Frank Warren won the purse bid for $370,000. Boo-Boo Andre go from fighting for $900 to $1 million for part of $370,000. He done. That's why he just pulled out the Parker fight. But I'm gonna give him a suggestion. Only the Verbata Entertainment can do. Only the Verbata Entertainment can give Boo-Boo Andre this suggestion. You pulled out the Parker fight. David Benavidez has nobody to fight, right? Go fight David Benavidez. Get back in the mix. Even if you get knocked out, give a good showing. Because right now, you're done. I never seen a nigga, him and Tevin Farmer, they sabotaged their whole fucking career. Being stupid. Tevin Farmer, I know my worth. Boo-Boo, he just want to switch managers, promoters. He want this money, that money. He don't know what the fuck his clown ass want to do. Now he ain't got no fights. He ain't got no money. But he live in Providence, Rhode Island, so he can live like a king up there. He can live like a king up there. Yeah, Canelo will drop them. Nah, I doubt it. He ain't dropping them belts. Cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon, champ. Canelo can do no wrong. Exactly. You know that dead game. You know that. Canelo can't do no wrong, man. He just said he's out for a whole year, but yeah, he's the undisputed champion at 168. The sanctioning body's going to tell him he's going to have to drop some of them belts? Or he's just going to keep him for a whole year. All the belts. All the belts. He's going to keep him for a whole year. Let's see what sanctioning body got guts to tell Canelo you got to drop that belt. And I guarantee you, if it do be one, it will be the IBF. But then again, they didn't tell Triple G he had to drop that belt when he was out a year before he fought a Murata. Champ, I'm not hating, but he could have done way better his last fight. What was he doing? Who you talking about, Canelo or Triple G? Who you talking about, Fight Hype? J.O., like, you can't get it out because it sounds stupid. You are clearly a race hustler. How am I a race hustler, champ? I ain't even gonna be mad at you. I'm a race hustler. What sounds stupid? Let's debate. Tell me what sounds stupid. I mean, correct me, and if you correct me right, I'm like, okay, you're right. Tell me what I'm saying. Normally I go off and and say, but you just come on, tell me what I'm saying wrong, champ. You know, this is what the show is all about. Rebuttal me. Tell me what I'm saying wrong. Don't just clear me, call me a race hustler. I ain't no race hustler. It's facts over feelings on this channel. Champ, you can't handle it, don't come on it. You know what I mean? If you can't handle it, don't come on it.
You can't handle the truth.
Nah, this nigga can't handle the truth. That's why he came in and came out. Not a whole year sentiment. Yeah, sentiment a whole year, champ. A whole motherfucking year. Is this fight on or off? Man, I couldn't tell you, champ. But a lot of people in comments saying they think it's off because they say 6 weeks is not enough time for these two to fight. I'm saying it's possible these two can fight. You know, I don't think it's off yet, but because they both train and stuff like that. You know, promotion is if you leave it to Jamal, Wills, or still Manny Pacquiao Hill, Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence don't need no promotion. They promote themselves if you leave it up to him. So I'm going to go, you know, they need a little bit of promotion, but the fight ain't till November 19th. That's the date everybody's saying. So 3-fight tour. You got, what's this? November, almost, November, October the 1st. It's going to be October the 1st. Let's say the 3rd, October the 3rd. If you announce it this week on the 7th, you go to LA. You know, the 15th, you go to Texas. And towards the end of October, you go to wherever else you're going to go. You know what I mean? So it ain't that hard to promote it. And Showtime will throw some fucked up commercials on Showtime. So I really think they can get the fight in. I heard they don't have a network deal. What you mean? Showtime is the network. Showtime is the network, champ. He just say they still working on it. Oh, you talking about the Canelo fight hype. Canelo look like he's done, man. Since, what's the guy name? J.O. said I'm race baiting. I'm race hating, hustler, or whatever he said I am. He's like, Canelo look like he's done. He looked like he looked old. He looked slow. He couldn't stop a 60,000-year-old dude who throws slow, punches slower than molasses, champ. And he ain't even go to the body. Everybody that fought Triple G hurt the nigga to the body. Hurt him to the body. Canelo ain't need to do that, man. He's done. I think all them fights he done did, I think it's taking a toll on him. And remember, I like Canelo. Y'all know I like Canelo. See, this new dude, J.O., don't know me. No, he just come in and think he hear this shit instead of rebuttaling me. But see, I ain't even go nuclear on him. I gave him a pass today. Normally, I go say some nasty shit to him, but I didn't. Give me my props. He looked much bigger than Tank and still punish him. Yeah. You right, Lorenzo. I mean, it's crazy. What's going on? Why they ain't going through? There we go. He's like, you can't keep on saying call Al Heyman and think that's it. Fuck no. Well, call Al Heyman. How the fuck I supposed to know, nigga? I ain't Keith Thurman, manager or promoter. Where the hell Keith going to fight? And why he taking so long to fight? Last time he fought in 2002, a damn lie. Last time he fought was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, Jamal. Call Al Heyman. The fuck I supposed to know, nigga? Like Keith Thurman say, well, Al sent him the names and he'll pick one. Evidently, Al haven't sent him a name. It's as simple as that, champ. Lord, tell these new subscribers the motto. I tell these niggas the motto. Facts over feelings in here. Facts over feelings. If you don't like it, you can't handle it, get the fuck up out of here because I go nuclear on you. You know what I mean? If you're going to debate, you're going to rebuttal me. But come on, man. Don't call me a race hustler. I ain't no race hustler. You know, I'm not. I'm just being real. Look, one of my favorite fighters, Hector Macho Camacho. So how am I a race hustler? This dude don't know. Am I getting blurry? I guess it is. I don't know. But how am I a race hustler? Come on, man. You got to do a little bit better than that, champ. Yeah, I'm getting a little blurry. It'll come back. Oh, come on, thing. Come on. You got to come better than that, champ. Got to come better than that. Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out how I'm a race baiter. But, you know, I'm going to let them pass on that one. It'll clear up, I guess. I don't know. Wi-Fi been tripping. Yeah, Tony K is in the house. What's going on, Tony? Yeah, they calling me race hustler and everything now, boy. I tell you, new guys. I'm trying to get the new guys to sync. That's for the beautiful lady, Tony K. You know, KJ, they gonna learn. Yeah, they gonna learn. Because I'm not even gonna curse them out, though. I ain't gonna curse them out. I'm gonna give them a chance to rebuttal me. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a lot going on in boxing, man. It's really a lot going on. Don't bring that shit over here. If you can't rebuttal our host, just saying. Why doesn't PBC give an update? You know how, Greg, you know how they keep shit under wraps, man. You know, they keep shit under wraps. Just like when people thought, just like when they announced the Earl Spence and Canelo fight before, not Canelo, and Manny Pacquiao fight before Manny got hurt. Remember? They connect. Damn, what's wrong with my Wi-Fi? Let me fix this shit. They kept that under wraps. You know what I mean? PBC keep that shit under wraps. Wait a minute, I'm tripping. Let me stop my mic. There we go. PBC keep that shit under wraps, man. You know, hopefully they announce it, but if they don't want people all in their business, man. They just don't want people all in their business. They don't let people know shit, man. They let you assume. That's exactly what they do. They let you assume. But hopefully they'll give us something. There we go. Hopefully they'll give us something, man. Terry Smooth in the house. He's still in here. Tony. Terry's still praying for you. Yeah, Terry, he done did something with his hand, man. But yeah, man, Greg, you know how PBC is, man. PBC don't let people know nothing. Just like what they announced, they sent the contract to Oscar De La Hoya for Jamal Charlo and Jaime McGill. Ain't nobody knew that shit was in the works. They just don't tell nobody nothing. No, but this shit, we know. We know this shit. I mean, it ain't gonna take a rocket science to know this. Yeah, man. So if you think I'm a race hustler, come on in here and let's talk about it. Don't run. Don't say some words and just run, man. I know you're still in here because I can see it. Come on up in here. Let's talk about it, baby. But I'm telling you now, are they going to have the same energy for Canelo Alvarez to drop them belts like they did for Keith Thurman? They made Keith, Keith say, fuck it, I dropped the WBC. He was out hurt. Canelo say, I'm out for a year. I'm out for a year. Are they going to take them belts? Or are they going to make them drop some of them? But nope, because he's one of the cash cows. Even though he's a lower cash cow now. That 40 and 50 million shit gone now. He might just get 15 to 20 now. Like that ain't nothing. I mean, he might just get 15 to 20 million now. But that's about it. That's a lot of money too. But it is what it is, man. But I'm telling y'all now, I'm tired of this shit. We got to do something about it. What can we do about it? What can we do about these dudes that are fighting each other, just want to talk shit all day? They holding up the belt. We got Thurman. We got Ortiz. We got the Nonas. We got Speedy Rashidi Ellis. Boots Ennis. We got people who want to fight for the titles. And these two motherfucking divas are holding the belts up. Y'all see the title. Tick, tick, tick. These niggas on the clock. Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence is on the motherfucking clock, man. And we got to get these dudes either off the clock and put other people on the clock. And I'm glad a lot of y'all agree with my suggestion. That's exactly what we need to do, though. That's exactly what we need to do, man. Sanctioning bodies, listen to the rebuttal entertainment. Put these niggas on the clock. Get them 30 days to make an agreement. If I'm sanctioning bodies, get these dudes 30 days to make an agreement. And if they can't come to agreement, fuck them. Tell them they got to fight their mandatory. Then they got to go. Tell them they got to fight their mandatory. And they don't want to fight their mandatory. You're stripping them. You're stripping them. That'll resolve all this shit. That will resolve all this shit, y'all. Think about it. That will resolve it, man. I can't keep saying it clean enough. You strip these dudes of the titles. They playing games. Both of them are divas. You know, both of them are divas. That's the dude with one belt. You know, he think he the baddest man on the planet. He ain't even beat an A-class fighter, but Sean Porter. And the Javon, the IBF mandatory, and Keith Thurman, the WBC mandatory. Yep. Yep. To me, they tarnishing their legacy. I could be wrong. No, they ain't tarnishing their legacy. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of fighters that ain't fight each other. But, you know, they tarnishing my motherfucking legacy. That's what they doing. Holding up the damn belts. So Earl got to fight Thurman, Boots, or Stenonas. Those are his mandatories. Exactly. So he might just pick Stenonas. Out of everybody, he probably picks Stenonas. Keith Thurman say Stenonas just is an Earl Spence Jr. with no pop. But I got to fight Virgil or Josh Taylor as his mandatory. Crazy. Crazy. So what are you going to do, Terry Smoot? You're a sanctioning body. KJ, you're a sanctioning body. Shoo, my man Shoo, Jamal, Wheels of Steel, Steroid, you're a sanctioning body. What you going to do? Greg Williams, you're a sanctioning body. What you going to do to these dudes, man? What you going to do? Lorenzo, you're a sanctioning body. You know what I mean? Dad Game, you're a sanctioning body. What you going to do, champ? What you going to do, man? I just don't understand this stuff, man. I just don't understand it. But we're gonna make shit happen. I mean, we're really gonna make it happen. Fight these mandatories or move on. That's what the motto should be. That's exactly what the motto should be. Fight your mandatory or move on. We can't take it no more. It's been too long. You niggas are on the clock. Tick, tick, tick. You know, it's just simple as that. I make Earl either unify with Bud, you know, make him fight his mandatory or strip him unless he vacates. Exactly. And both of them. Like I just said, I'm 1,000%. I tell Earl Spence, you got 30 days to make a fight with Terrence Crawford. And if I'm WBO, I tell Terrence Crawford, you got 30 days to make a fight with Earl Spence Jr., or you got to fight your mandatory. And if you don't fight your mandatory, you don't want to fight your mandatory, we're going to strip you. We're going to strip you of your title. That's what we're going to do. So that's what I'm telling these dudes. That's exactly what I'm telling them. And they ain't gonna like it, but that's the only way you're gonna get it out of them. Oh, they can move to 54 and fight Jamel for his title. Exactly. Go to 54. And Jamel, he always say in Earl move up, he's dropping 2 of them. But Terrence Crawford can't just fight Earl like that. You know the rules. I mean, he can't fight Jamel like that, even though he's a WBO. He's mandatory for, he can go out the moves to fight Jamel. Jamel got to fight in January. Then he got a whole year to fight his mandatory. So that means Terrence Crawford to beat out of Boston for 2 years. Come on, man. Fight somebody will move up. Clears that. That's what KJ say. Fight somebody to move up. Exactly, man. Exactly. Drop belts and move up, man. So let me ask y'all. If they announce Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, let's say they announce that shit next week, how would that impact the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight? Is it out of sight, out of mind? Because I know I'd rather see that fight anyway. That's just me. I love to see Ryan because that's going to be the biggest fight this year if they make it. And when I'm talking about terms of big, I'm talking about pay-per-view numbers. Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence ain't doing too much pay-per-view numbers. Believe it or not, it's not. You know? So that's what I'm talking about. If they announce that fight, y'all, let me know. How would that fight impact the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight? Or would it have any impact? Which I think. Would it have any impact? because that's the fight I want to see. For me, yes. Okay. PBC ain't going to make Jamel Bud fight. Exactly. They couldn't. Hey, Greg, they couldn't make. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell you. This shit is business. I keep telling you, even though I hate it, it's a business. They can't make Bud and Earl. So why the fuck you think they're going to make Bud and Jamel? It's not happening. And even if it was to happen, if the WBO mandated, it wouldn't happen till 2024. It wouldn't happen till 2024 because you ain't got to fight your mandatory till once a year. Jamel Charlo fights his mandatory Tim Tszyu in January. Point blank in the discussion. Point blank in the discussion. So if y'all don't know that, you know now. You only got to, you fight the mandatory once a year. Jamel Charlo mandatory is Tim Tszyu, and he's fighting him in January or February. I think it's January. So that means Terrence Crawford will have to wait a whole year just to get knocked out. He had to wait a whole year just to get knocked out. Because the dude ain't beating Jamel Charlo. He have a better chance of fighting Earl Spence Jr. and beating him. What is your gut feeling on the fight happening? Man. I must feel some kind of way, Greg, because I made reservations for Las Vegas. I'm going to drop it down to 65%. The Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence joint. 60. That's the fight you're talking about. I'm going to give it 65%. And if it goes on to October, let me tell you something. If it go past October 10th, it ain't happening. It ain't happening till next year. By then, they should have been on strip both of them idiots. They better not have on the same day of Tank Ryan if they want the numbers up. Oh, man. Tank and Ryan might be fighting on my birthday, December. You know what I mean? So they fight. It ain't happening. Tank and Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight in boxing. I've been telling y'all shit that long. Let them announce that fight. They're going to say, oh, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford for undisputed and all that. Nigga, don't nobody know Terrence Crawford. Go out there and ask 10 people who Terrence Crawford is. I'm being real. Look at his pay-per-view numbers. You got to be facts over feeling on this joint, man. Facts over feeling, hashtag FOF. Me too. I keep changing my vacation. Hey, look, I haven't canceled my reservation. I still might go to out there even if they don't fight, man. Because Earl Spence said he's fighting in November 19th. So, hey, I'm going to take his word for it. I'm going to go on out there. See who he fighting. Hopefully he fighting somebody, man. But I ain't, I'm gonna keep faith. I'm gonna keep hope alive, man. But if they don't fight, so be it. So be it. He gonna fight somebody, that's what he said. I just wish we had a fly on the wall and we can really know who holding the fight up. I don't speculate like the rest of these channels. These channels just clickbaiting. A lot of them just clickbaiting. They say the shit and clickbait. We don't do clickbaiting on the Rebuttal Entertainment. We don't do that shit. We just don't do that over here. We're gonna see. We don't know. Because we all know Al Heyman don't tell nobody nothing. Nothing. If you're not in his 3 people circle, you won't know. Now in terms of Bud Crawford, they leak shit. Because Bo Mack will leak shit to Mike Carpenter, because that's his man. And Mike Carpenter might know something. But let me tell you something. These dudes do not tell these journalists or these podcasts everything they want to know. Even the trainers and the fighters don't tell these dudes everything they want to know. They just give you a little tidbit of what you should know, and then you put it out to the public like you know every motherfucking thing, but you don't. Because some of the shit can compromise the negotiation. Come on, man. Facts over feelings. Some of that shit can compromise the negotiations. So these guys, they ain't telling everybody what's going on. I'm not going to assume that I know what's going on. I know one thing, though. something is holding the fight up, and we're not seeing it. I mean, KJ, it's the truth. I heard today his birthday, Lewis. Damn, today who birthday? I heard today his birthday. Lewis. Name my birthday. My birthday is December the 3rd. My birthday is December the 3rd. December the 3rd, man. You know what I mean? So I want all kinds of super chats. Y'all cheap ass niggas. Yeah, man. But that's what I think of as holding up the fight. Somebody's holding it up. Ego, pride, money, sight, rematch clause. It can be anything. It can be anything, man. Oh, we got the big dog in the house. Maybe he know. Maybe he know. Maybe this guy, Big Dog, knows what's holding the fight up. Big Dog, what's going on, champ? He came in yesterday, but then he left the channel. I gotta mess with my guy. That's my guy, though. Yeah. Hey, Tony, there's some cheap niggas over here. I can't get $2. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Hey, man. It is all good, man. Tired of Bud and Spence with this BS. Big Dog, we got to do something, champ. I told you what we need to do. Tick, 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 tick. They on the clock. They on the clock. And if I'm the sanctioning body, they will be off the clock. But, they get paid too much, man. So when we was told the fight is intimate, what's that bullshit about last fuck my hell yeah, man. These dudes, I keep telling you, these dudes don't really know. You know what I mean? A lot of shit you can guess, Greg. It's a lot. Being in the pocket, I can guess a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Just by them saying. You know what I mean? Because they'll say something, these dudes are Twitter happy, Twitty fingers. When Lance Parkmire said that shit and put it on Twitter, did you see Earl Spence emoji? He be like this. I mean, that tells it all. Who the hell do Lance Parkmire know? You think Al Heyman gonna tell him? Gonna tell him what his negotiations is? Al Heyman is the most secretive nigga in the world. You know what I mean? Al Heyman is the most secretive dude in the world. He ain't tell nobody nothing. This dude right here. When the last time you see this nigga in public? That's Al Heyman, in case people don't know. That's Al Heyman. He don't tell nobody nothing. But I've got the two people that knows what's going on in negotiations. That's it. So Lance Parkmire, he probably getting his information from the Terrence Crawford camp, who just want to start some shit. Just like Crawford came out last week, said, I done signed everything, did everything PBC told me to do. Now it's in Earl's PBC court. How we know he telling the truth? Or he just want to shake something up and start shit? He just want to get something out there that it ain't him. But, I don't know, man. That's Al Heyman, though. That's Al Heyman. Big Dogs, yeah, that's Al Heyman, man. He say never. Bud birthday, maybe he looking over the contract and celebrating his birthday. When is his birthday today? Happy birthday, Bud. Well, let me tell him. Let me tell the angry man. What the angry man at? I think about 35 now, right? Happy birthday, Bud. Happy birthday. I will call you on your birthday, champ, but I know you don't want to talk, man. But happy birthday, Bud. You know what I mean? Hope you have many, many more, champ. Yeah, there you go. That was Bud Crawford, man. I don't even know what Al sounds like. Come on, man. Didn't you hear me do Al Heyman sound? I'll call him next time. I'll call him another day. Is he real or Caesar Coulson? Oh, man. Oh, he good. He real. He real, man. So let me ask you, Big Dog, since you're in here, man, let me ask you a question, man. Canelo Alvarez just announced that he's going to be out for a whole year. He's injured, right? He's injured. Are the sanctioning bodies going to have the same energy, big dog, for Canelo being out a whole year that they did with Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman gave up his WBC belt? Now, Keith Thurman wasn't undisputed. Keith Thurman was unified. Canelo Alvarez is undisputed at 168. He holds every single belt. So, do they got the guts to make that nigga give any belt up, or he just gonna hold the belts? Complexion for the protection? I mean, what do y'all think? What the thing of them asking Cinnamon, Canelo, Cinnabral, Clinabral, Cabruneral, Alvarez give up a belt? Do they got the guts to ask that man? That man who brings them half the money, all the money they making for them belts, the paychecks they get for Canelo Alvarez, the fee they get out of him. They get 3%. Man, you know 3% of 50 million is a lot of money for them sanctioning bodies, champ. It's a lot of money for them sanctioning bodies. So why don't he get stripped? I'm asking you. I'm asking you, champ. You think they're going to do it? I'm asking you. Nope. They stripped Thurman and Haney of the belts. Won't do it to Canelo Roy. Oh, my God. They're not. I agree with Big Dog. But it's a possibility. If any of them do it, it probably will be. But the IBF disappointed me. It might be the IBF. The IBF got some guts. They got some guts. You know, they got some guts. Can't they make him champion in recess? Yeah, they sure can. They sure can. Then when he come back and get first, he can get. But that shit don't work. They did that to Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman ain't get a shot back at that WBC. They made him champion in recess. He gave the belt up. And he always said, Mauricio Sulaiman said, when I get back in order, I can fight for the WBC belt. He ain't fighting. It ain't happening. I mean, so, you know, Mauricio, if it ain't Devin Haney, his daddy, his stepson, you know, he ain't doing, or Canelo, his real son, he ain't going to do too much for them. I mean, it's just a travesty how this shit is, man. It's just a travesty how this shit is, man. But that's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes. I just don't understand it, man. Because Thurman got stripped and came back and still ducking Spence. First of all, he didn't get stripped. He gave the WBC up. He gave the WBC up. You know what I mean? And when he came back, he fought Josecito Lopez and Manny Pacquiao. If you're going to say it, get anybody ducking Earl Spence. That dude kissed men. The fuck want to duck him? Difference is he fought 3 times a year, not once every 3 years. Maybe benefit of the doubt, Lou. I give you benefit of the doubt. I give you benefit of the doubt, Fight Hype. He gave it up because he was about to get stripped. Well, he gave it up. You know, he didn't get stripped, but, you know, he gave it up. And he was champion in recess. They ain't give him a fight. So I don't believe nothing these sanctioning bodies says. I don't believe nothing they say, but, I mean, facts don't feel it. Let's be real. They should do Canelo the same way, right? But Canelo got these dudes so much in their pocket. They make so much money off Canelo. I just don't see them. I don't see them doing that. If any credible one does it, it will be the IBF. The IBF might do it. You know what I mean? But I'm just mad at them. They let Triple G hold that belt for a year and a half before he fight Murata. Before he fought the Murata, they you know, he was an hour and a half on that joint. I mean, a year and a half. So, you know, you can't even trust the IBF no more. They used to be the most disciplined one. They used to be the ones that don't play. You want to fight the mandatories when you're supposed to fight them, well, we're going to take the belt from you. But, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just don't know. And if y'all don't know, Richard Hitchens, who got in the the beefing of the Twitter wars of the 135 pounders. He signed with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. So Richard Hitchens is with Leonard Ellerbe, arch rival Eddie Hearn. So he left Mayweather Promotion and signed with the Zone and Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Promotion. Richard Hitchens. But I don't understand, like my man said, he might can fight Montana Love. Who else over there 135, 140? You know, Richard Hitchens might fight 140. So who else over there at 140? And the Zone and Matchroom, so Richard Hitchens can fight. I don't know if that was a good move, but I guess he wanted to be signed with somebody. They did get Tevin Farmer to fight, you know, until they see people wasn't watching him. But you never know, man. Richard Hitchens can fight a little bit, man. I don't know, man. Come on, y'all. Tell me what I don't know. This shit is frustrating. This shit is so frustrating, man, that these guys starting to lack integrity, man. They started to really lack integrity and doing what they are supposed to be doing, man. And you know, boxing in general, and you know, keeping stuff the way it's supposed to do. But they don't. Like I said, it's 95% business now. They don't give a fuck if we want to watch the fights or you want to watch the fights. It's 95% business. And they dare anybody to tell them, you know, to make the fight. They dare anybody to tell them to make the fight. These people are going to do what's best for them, man. They're going to do what's best for them. Oh, man, I can't wait. So, October, we have at least 15 fights for the whole month of October, y'all. No joke. 15 fights. I can't even name them all. I can't wait to October. That's next week. Next Friday, we starting October off with bang fights every single week until November the 1st. You know, but let me ask y'all. I think Clarissa Shields kind of worries me, man. She kind of worries me. It's like she ain't giving a fuck about Savannah Marshall. That girl tweeting more than Twitter itself. She always tweeting every single thing. I'm like, damn, Clarissa, give it a break. I mean, can you go away for a couple of weeks? You know, concentrate. The girl do got popped now. You been put down. Terrible move for Hitchens. Ask Speedy Rashidi Ellis about Oscar. BS. Bad move. Yeah. You know, signing with Golden Boy and being black is a bad move, period. Signing with Golden Boy and being black is a bad move, period. They don't treat the black fighter like they, you know, treat the Mexican fighter. It's just real. Not no racist like the other guy say I was. You know, it's just point blank. They don't treat the black fighters like they treat the Spanish fighters. But we'll see. You know, I just think I'm with you though. I don't think that's a good move moving to Eddie Hearn. You know, we want to fight Montana Love. She talks too much, too damn much. She's not focused, in my opinion. You don't like Clarissa Shields, Tony. You know that anyway. But she need to get her ass off Twitter, man. She need to get her ass off Twitter and do it and just concentrate and start thinking about the fight and whatever, man. Because I really do. She just like bypassing this girl like this girl ain't nothing. And wait a minute, do they got steroid tests? Because you know Tyson Fury father trains Savannah Marshall and Manny Pacquiao VADA testing. Do anybody know if they got VADA testing in the women fight? Check and see, Tony. See if they got VADA testing in the Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall fight. I do like her. I don't like her big mouth. I hear you, man. I hear you. In other news, Devin Haney arrives in Australia for his October the 15th fight with Killer Kambosos. Killer Kambosos say he's been working on something new. You know, well, I can't even get the fucking words out. Get away from that jab. To get away from Devin Haney's jab. So he would say he's been working on something new. And he going all out. But is it going to be enough? No, but we'll see. I don't think it's going to be enough. She'll better check her water and wash Marshall gloves. They're about it. They're about to what, big dog? About to what? Try to cheat her. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if they got VADA testing. You know, Tommy Titan them Furry fathers, he trains Savannah Marshall. She can go. She can fight. But I think Clarissa Shields just more talented. And if she had pop, she'd be a bad, bad, bad girl. She ain't got that pop. You know, her and Devin Haney probably got the same pop, you know, same little bit of punch power and shit like that, man. But, you know, she got to get a little bit more pop, man. And then she ain't concentrating. And they will cheat you if they ain't got VADA testing. If they ain't got VADA testing, Clarissa Shields, you might well pull out. They're going to pull a Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. Clarissa Shields and Marshall still training or no? At least keep their weight down. Yeah, they train. Clarissa Shields still training. She trains every day. And you know she brought GT the Great in there too. He be working her like a dog, she say. Random drug testing is being done. Okay, all right. But is it VADA? Is it VADA, USADA, or WADA? It's three of them. VADA, USADA, or WADA. Which one? Because if not VADA testing, they got that shit to pass that shit. Includes VADA. Okay, there we go. That's what we talking about. Now, hey, big dog, you feel a little bit better now? They got VADA testing with Clarissa Shields and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So I give her a little bit of break now that they got VADA testing with the Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall fight. Maybe she got a chance of not being cheated out of the fight, but she better not let it be close. If she let it be close, it's gonna be like Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. It's gonna be like Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, even though that was a good fight, boy. I love to see that shit again. You know, it's like it's a damn Fury and Marshall in the corner. VADA don't mean shit. Oh man, I tell you, I know Monica listening. You can listen all you want, Monica. You can be mad all you want. Facts over feeling, Monica. Facts over feeling. You know, facts over feeling.
You can't handle the truth.
No, she can't handle the truth. But it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? If y'all follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and all that stuff, I upload the video. You know, go check the video. I upload it. I'm quite sure you guys will like it. But anyway, man, I'm telling you, boxing all month long in October. Every single fucking week, we got a boxing match. The boxing gods have spoken, but not the fights we want to see. But hey, Deontay Wilder back. You know what I mean? We get to see Anthony Durrell and Caleb Plant settle there. You know, wherever the hell they got going on. We got Devin, the undisputed Haney. You know, him and Kimbosa too up in on a tennis court because they didn't sell out the big joint, so they moved it to a smaller venue on a tennis court. But hey, we got a lot of fights coming up, man. We got a lot of fights coming up. We got the Matrix is back. Lomachenko, he come back. Soon he touchdown. All the dude said was, "Where's Daddy Boy?" How much of a change you give Marshall Champ? How much of a chance? Shit. I give her 45%. I give her 45%, man. Because if she can keep Clarissa on that jab and put that pop to her, you never know. You see what happened last time? You know, I'm just playing devil's advocate. You remember the last time Clarissa got popped, she dropped. She dropped and got up mad and crying and everything. So, you know, it can happen. Girl, she can put her down. You know, but I think Clarissa done got way better than, you know, when she got knocked down from, I've got the girl name who knocked her down. You know, and then Clarissa, she spars Franchon Cruz. So, and Franchon Cruz hit like a brick. So I don't think Marshall can put her down. Or I do give her a chance. I give her 45%. For one, they fighting over the UK. Two, even though we don't like Fury, Fury's a good trainer. For three, like Big Dog say, cheating always available, champ. Cheating is always available up in there where they fighting at. So I give Savannah Marshall a chance. A 45% chance. That's about it. It's a good chance. 40, almost half. I give her a chance. You know, I don't think it's going to be wide as people think it's going to be. You know, because Carissa, she does her thing, but, you know, Savannah Marshall does. I think it's going to be a tough fight, man. I'm telling you. I'm going to be right there. Damn, I'm watching Haney. I'm watching that fight there, baby. I ain't watching that other shit. I'm going to be eating my popcorn and everything, man. That's gonna be a tremendous fight, Hype. I really think it's going to be a good fight. You sound worried for... You see it in my face. I can't hide it. Because, man, she don't look like... I think she focused, but not focused enough for me. I think she's taking it a little light. You know, I think she's taking it too lightly. You know, because you know, Carissa knows she got the skills, but Marshall got some skills too, and she got the pop. You know, you never know. She can boost in as Clarissa, hit her in the back of the head. Yeah, I sound a little worried. I know I do, but I'm just saying. You know, I think that fight going to be closer than what people think is going to be. KJ, man, you know, I think Carissa going to have to give it her all. I think she's gonna have to give it her all, man. You know, and that's what she's going to do. But she can't keep taking this girl lightly, man. That was bothering me. She take this girl lightly, and you can't take her lightly, man. Because if you go on Twitter, she tweeting every fucking minute. Because I get notifications when she tweeting. I'm like, damn, that's Carissa again. Damn, that's Carissa again. Damn. I mean, when you gonna sit down and meditate and, you know, shut the fuck up and and go beat this girl ass for us? But you know, she talk a lot and do this, so I don't know, man. I just hope she don't lose. Because if she lose, oh my God. I don't know who's going to console her, because they're going to take the whole world to console her if she lose that fight. Much shit she talk. Now, I mean, you got to be real about it. Facts over feelings. That girl talk a lot of shit, boy. A lot of shit. Carissa needs to shut up and put that work in the ring. Yeah, I mean, but this is her. That's what she do. So, you know, I got her back. I'm rooting for her. I just hope she don't disappoint us. That's all. That's all. She needs to be humble. But that's what I got to say about that Carissa Shields fight, man. But anyway, man, yeah, man. Spence, Crawford, I don't know what's going to go on with that shit, man. I don't know who's going to win. But I know one thing. They are on the clock. They are on a rebuttal entertainment clock. And if they don't happen, the clock on a strike, and we're going to ask for them belts back. Tick, 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 tick. The rebuttal entertainment. Hit the like button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's time to go. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I don't know. Watch for the notifications. Peace and blessings, every single body. Thank everybody for coming in. Peace.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's my